Welcome to the world of mythology, a place where every creature has a story waiting to be told. Humans have always created tales about creatures they've never seen, yet so real in their fears and hopes. These creatures aren't just legends, they are symbols of strength, wisdom, and humanity's deepest fears. Let's begin our discussion of 8 famous mythologies from around the world. In the frozen forests of North America, there is a creature born from hunger and darkness, the Wendigo, once a human transformed by cannibalism during harsh winters, cursed to hunger forever. Its body is thin, like bones wrapped in ice, with a deer skull for a head and claws sharp enough to tear the wind. When you hear branches breaking, footsteps behind you, it's already too late. Remember, stay away from the dark forests in winter, because the Wendigo is always hungry, no matter how much it devours. The Wendigo is never satisfied. Hunger is its master. Want more dark myths? Like and subscribe for the next legend. In ancient Greece, there existed a monster feared by gods and men, the Chimera, a terrifying creature with the body of a lion, a goat's head on its back, and a venomous serpent tail. Born from chaos, it burned villages and hunted travelers, leaving nothing but ash. Only one warrior dared to face it, the legendary hero Bellerophon, riding the winged horse Pegasus. In a fierce battle above the clouds, Bellerophon struck the Chimera, ending its reign of terror. Some say its spirit still roams the mountains, waiting to unleash fire once more. If in Naruto we know Kurana, in One Piece we know Katarina Devon, a mythical devil fruit user, a Kitsune. So what is the story of Kitsune mythology? In ancient Japan, there lived fox spirits called Kitsune. They were intelligent, cunning, and possessed magical powers that grew with age. When a Kitsune reached 100 years old, it grew 9 tails, symbolizing its supreme power. They could transform into humans, often beautiful women, to test their hearts and honesty. But don't underestimate their charm. If someone had malicious intentions, a Kitsune could become an unimaginable nightmare. But for those with a pure heart, a Kitsune was a protector and bringer of good fortune, because behind their sly laughter there was always a secret that was never fully revealed. There's a theory in One Piece that Blackbeard ate the mythical zone Kraken devil fruit. So what's the story behind the Kraken mythology? In the dark depths of the ocean, far below where light can't reach, lives a legendary monster called the Kraken. This creature is as large as an island, with giant tentacles that can destroy a ship with a single tug. Ancient sailors believed that if the waves suddenly became violent and the wind stopped blowing, it was a sign that the Kraken was rising from the seabed. With eyes that burned like embers in the darkness, it hunted anyone who dared to challenge the ocean. No one could run, no one could hide. For sailors, the Kraken wasn't just a monster, but the beginning of the end. There's no information about the Griffin-type mythical zone devil fruit in One Piece, but here's an illustration. So what's the story of the Griffin mythology? In the vast sky where winds swirl and mountains tower, lives a majestic creature called the Griffin. With the head and powerful wings of an eagle and the body of a lion, the king of the land. The Griffin is believed to be the guardian of the treasures and secrets of the gods. Legend has it that when sunlight touches its golden feathers, the Griffin can fly faster than a storm and pounce on its enemies with unmatched strength. But the Griffin is more than just a guardian of treasure. It is a symbol of courage and honor, and anyone who dares challenge it will feel the wrath of the ruler of heaven and earth. Perhaps a Cerberus-type mythical zone devil fruit will appear in One Piece in the future. What is the mythological story of Cerberus? At the gates of the underworld, there lives a creature that frightens all souls into fleeing. Cerberus, the giant three-headed dog that guards the gates of hell in Greek mythology. Each of his heads represents the past, present, and future, watching every direction without ever letting down his guard. His breath is as hot as fire, his fangs capable of tearing apart souls trying to escape eternal damnation. No human, god, or monster can deceive his gaze, but legend has it, only those with courage, cunning, and the blessing of the gods can pass him. Cerberus isn't just a monster. He is a guardian of justice, ensuring all souls receive their fate. And to this day, he still roars in the darkness, ensuring no one escapes from the underworld. The unicorn-type, mythical zoan devil fruit in One Piece was eaten by Saint Musculus. What is the mythological story behind the unicorn? In ancient mythology, the unicorn is known as a sacred creature that only appears to those with a truly pure heart. Its body is as white as moonlight, and its spiral horn possesses magical powers to cure all ailments and purify polluted water. Many kings and hunters have sought to capture it, hoping to attain immortality and great power. However, the unicorn never submits to greedy and ambitious humans. It only draws near to souls who are sincere, gentle, and free from hatred. Because to the unicorn, purity is the greatest power in the world. To this day, many believe the unicorn still runs free in hidden forests, guarding the world from darkness with the light of hope. In One Piece, we learn about Kaido's dragon mythology zone devil fruit. So what about the story of dragon mythology? In Chinese legend, dragons are not monsters but sacred guardians of the heavens, with antlers like a deer, long mustache, and eyes full of wisdom. The Chinese dragon has a long snake-like body, floating gracefully among the clouds. They are believed to be able to control rain, wind, and storms. It is said that dragons live in magnificent palaces at the bottom of the sea, where they maintain the balance of the world. As they ascend to the sky, dragons bring life-giving rain to humans. In the past, only the emperor was allowed to wear the dragon symbol, because he was considered a descendant of the heavenly dragon. Every storm is believed to be a sign of dragons dancing among the clouds. For Chinese people, dragons are more than just legends. They represent hope, strength, and good fortune.